The breakthroughs powering Samsung's thinnest, most refined foldables. Revolutionary innovations behind Samsung's sleekest foldable devices. July 18, 2025. Since Samsung made history by launching the first foldable smartphone in 2019, the company has been on a relentless quest to provide users with expensive screens that fit comfortably in their pockets. Fast forward several years and countless advancements in design and engineering, and Samsung's Galaxy foldable devices have not only achieved this ambition but have also established a new benchmark for innovation in the mobile foldable market. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7 stand as Samsung's most refined, lightweight, and sophisticated foldable devices to date. Compact and convenient design. The Galaxy Z Flip 7 is impressively slim, measuring just 6.5 mm when open and 13.7 mm when closed. This remarkable thinness is made possible by an ultra-high-density circuit board that maximizes internal space, while Samsung has also enhanced the battery's energy density, increasing its capacity by 300 mAh without adding extra thickness. On the other hand, the Galaxy Z Fold 7 boasts a thickness that is nearly half that of the original Fold, coming in at just 8.9 mm when folded and 4.2 mm when unfolded. This 48% reduction in thickness, combined with a wider and brighter display featuring a new 21:9 bar-phone aspect ratio, results in a foldable device that is not only portable but also user-friendly. Enhanced hinge technology. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 showcases a third-generation Armor Flex hinge, which is 27% thinner and 43% lighter than the previous model. Key improvements include thinner rotating and supporting components that allow for a more compact hinge without compromising strength. New alloy materials that enhance yield strength by over 14%, enabling the hinge to endure repeated folding. Separate functions for supporting and rotating elements that provide added structural stability and design flexibility. A wing plate that opens wider, resulting in a flatter and cleaner screen for an elevated viewing experience. Meanwhile, the Galaxy Z Flip 7 features Samsung's slimmest flex hinge to date, which is 29% thinner than the hinge found in the Galaxy Z Flip 6, yet it still supports full flex mode and is built to withstand everyday use. Thinner and more durable displays. The display is a crucial aspect of the Galaxy Z Fold 7's hardware advancements, focusing on enhanced durability while keeping the device lightweight and slim. The display thickness has been reduced by over 39% through a complete reoptimization of the panel structure and the introduction of advanced materials. A titanium-based lattice has replaced carbon fiber, resulting in a 64% increase in durability and improved resistance. The panel layer has been redesigned to absorb external stress better, ensuring consistent rigidity while achieving a slimmer profile. The ultra-thin glass, UTG, is now 50% thicker than that used in the Galaxy Z Fold 6, providing a smoother surface with a less noticeable crease and enhanced performance. With the Galaxy Z Flip 7, Samsung retains the iconic design of the Z Flip series while packing in more power within a compact form. An edge-to-edge infinity cover display eliminates the black notch, allowing for more content and cleaner visuals. The high-definition camera is strategically positioned at the corners, ensuring clean and symmetrical visuals. The display bezel has been significantly reduced from 3.94 mm to 1.25 mm, marking a 68% decrease that makes the Galaxy Z Flip 7 the thinnest display bezel on any foldable device. Professional-grade cameras, optimized for portability. The Galaxy Z Fold 7 offers an exceptional camera experience, delivering flagship technology in a sleek and lightweight design. It features the first 200MP wide-angle camera in a foldable device, made possible by a new thin actuator and a complete redesign of the structure. The camera module has been reduced in size by 18% and underwent nearly 30,000 simulations, resulting in the thinnest 200MP camera on a foldable device without compromising image quality. For the Galaxy Z Flip 7, the camera module has been completely re-engineered to provide flagship image quality in a more compact housing. To achieve a slimmer design while ensuring high performance, Samsung streamlined the internal structure of the entire module, incorporating a smaller actuator that guarantees high-performance autofocus without adding bulk. Stronger materials for a lighter feel. Samsung has fortified the Galaxy Z Fold 7 slim profile with advanced, durable materials. The cover screen now utilizes Corning Gorilla Glass Ceramic 21, which is 30% stronger than the previous generation. Additionally, the frame and hinge cover have been upgraded to advanced armor aluminum, a material that is 10% tougher than the armor aluminum used in the Galaxy Z Fold 6. In conclusion, every component within the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7, from the hinges to the display layers and camera systems, has been meticulously redesigned with a singular goal in mind: to provide consumers with a refined foldable experience that feels as seamless as any high-end smartphone. Welcome to a new era of powerful, pocket-sized technology. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 Review: the luxury foldable phone. Imagine holding the future in your hands. That's the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7. After a week of seamless integration into my daily routine, I'm left speechless, repeatedly muttering, "It's just so delightful." It's not a life-altering gadget, but it sure is a pleasure to use. Yet, that's an understatement. Samsung has joined the ranks of Honor and Oppo, crafting a foldable phone that's nearly as slim as a standard smartphone. This trend brings tangible benefits. Compared to the previous 6 iterations of Samsung's folding phones, the Z Fold 7's inner screen feels like a delightful bonus, one that doesn't force you to lug around a bulky device. It's slender, it's luxurious, and oh, it's a whopping $2,000. It's incredibly nice. It's also $2,000. Somewhere between these two truths lies your decision on whether the Galaxy Z Fold 7 is right for you. If the bulk of past foldables deterred you, this might be your dream phone, assuming you have a couple of grand to spare. Verge score, $2,000. The good asterisk. Astonishingly slim and light for a foldable. All-day battery life with moderate usage. Outer screen finally feels like a regular phone. The bad asterisk. The hefty price tag of $2,000. Durability remains a concern. Camera bump causes instability on flat surfaces. Reviewing the Fold 7 feels like assessing two devices, the one you use when it's closed, and the one that unfolds before you. The outer screen received a significant upgrade this year, adopting a standard 21:9 aspect ratio. Previous versions were oddly elongated, making typing a chore. Sometimes, I forget I'm using a foldable when the Z Fold 7 is closed. It functions just like any other slab-style phone, except in extreme scenarios. For a folding phone, that's a triumph. Here's the catch: the outer screen is a 6.5-inch 1080p display, not as sharp or pleasant in bright light as the much cheaper Galaxy S25 Ultra screen. This point kept haunting me during my usage. As a complete package, the Z Fold 7 is unparalleled, but many of its individual features don't match the best slab-style phones. Non-foldable phones offer better battery life, but the difference isn't as drastic as I feared. Your usage of the inner screen significantly impacts battery life. With moderate use and occasional inner screen engagement, I ended the day with about 50% battery left. Intensive inner screen and hotspot use drained it to around 30% by bedtime. Nobody buys a folding phone for battery efficiency, but these results are decent. Opening the inner screen makes its minor flaws fade away. I often forgot the inner screen existed, but quickly grew accustomed to using it. Have you ever enjoyed browsing Chrome with normal tabs at the top? Or playing Diablo Immortal without the fuss on a big screen? Or keeping the Uber app open on one side while finishing a Sudoku on the other? I have. Once you start using the inner screen, you discover endless possibilities. None of this is unique to the Fold 7, but it feels like you're getting away with something. Using this phone while closed feels so normal. No more bulky brick in my pocket. One gripe: opening the phone feels stiff. A case would help. Overall, a slim, light, well-proportioned foldable is a game changer. Now, the downsides. The camera bump is quite prominent. The phone wobbles on surfaces, encouraging you to place its screen down for fewer distractions. But, it's slippery and can slide off edges, like my bathtub. Luckily, it was dry. The wobble is irritating. I need coasters to stabilize it on the dining table. Samsung's silicone grid case helps, but stand cases don't solve the issue. A case seems necessary, even for a case hater like me, but they're thin enough not to negate the slim foldable benefits. The Fold 7 packs a Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset optimized for Samsung, along with 12GB of RAM in the 256GB model I tested. It handled Diablo Immortal at max settings without overheating. However, in a high heat scenario, it did get quite warm and started closing apps to cool down. Another concern: dust resistance. The Z Fold 7 lacks a formal dust resistance rating. It's IP48.